Ethical intelligence involves adhering to the following 5 principles. 1. Do no harm. This principle is often associated with healthcare providers, whose mission is to help the sick or at least avoid causing them harm. However, this tenet applies just as well to each of us in our everyday lives. The essence of this non-interference policy is not to harm those around us. If you must hurt someone, for example, if you're ending a relationship with a partner, try to soften the blow. 2. Strive to make things better. Your actions should aim to improve the world around you, but not at the expense of your own well-being. You are part of this world too and should care for yourself before helping others achieve their desires. 3. Respect others. This principle expands upon the classic golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated yourself. The people around you may not want the same things you do. Remember, others may view the world differently. By respecting them, you demonstrate acknowledgement of their values, desires, and rights. 4. Be fair. Being fair means giving people what they deserve. This principle is crucial in various fields. Fairness is essential when distributing scarce resources, whether they are rare resources, like donor organs, or more common ones, like your time. In any case, when distributing them, give everyone what they deserve. Fairness is also key for discipline. When dealing with 2 identical cases, approach each solution consistently, not allowing external factors, such as personal acquaintance with one of the people involved, to influence you. Fairness should be your compass when trying to turn a challenging situation into a constructive one. 5. Don't withhold love. There is a belief that love and ethics are unrelated. However, love encourages relationship building and supports ethical behavior. Showing love, brotherly rather than romantic, means being kind, compassionate, and striving to build meaningful relationships with those around you. True humanity requires not just emotional intelligence, but ethical intelligence as well. The 5 principles outlined above are the foundation of ethical behavior. They are embedded in the traditions of all world religions, though they may be worded differently. Apply these rules to both yourself and others. Avoid overanalyzing the differences between them, as they often overlap. Love in human relationships is like lubrication in a mechanism. While it's not strictly necessary, and no one can fault you for lacking it, love ensures that the gears run more smoothly. Acting ethically is not easy. We tend to think of immediate gratification rather than the morally right thing in the long term. It is even harder to act ethically when we are sick or tired. Additionally, we often follow the traditions of our time and local culture without reflecting on whether, from a universal perspective, our behavior might be unethical. Ethical intelligence at work. Working in a company, one cannot avoid encountering complex ethical dilemmas. One example is workplace romances. To avoid causing harm, as per the first principle, it's best to avoid workplace romances entirely. The same limitations apply to political debates. When discussing politics, you risk violating the first and third principles by unnecessarily hurting people's feelings. So forget about debates and focus on work. The do no harm principle has one indisputable advantage. You don't need to do anything to apply it in practice. At work, you don't have a choice. You must interact with people you may not like. Strive to be impartial toward colleagues who provoke antipathy. In the long term, ethical actions are the best strategy for business. Be honest about your products, listen to customer feedback, and if you make a mistake, apologize. Customers deserve this approach and will appreciate your attentiveness. Relationships with loved ones. It is hard to talk about loved ones objectively. Understanding how to build relationships with them is equally challenging. So anticipate potential difficulties before they become apparent. Treat yourself ethically. Possessing ethical intelligence means treating everyone ethically, including yourself. Studies have shown that no one can handle multiple tasks simultaneously. When you multitask, you don't complete any of them well. Technology is ethically neutral. Its moral value depends on how you use it. If you're using Facebook in the evenings to stay in touch with friends in another city, that's great. But if you're glued to it to distract yourself from boring tasks, that's not ideal. In all areas, having ethical intelligence means having the ability to make the right choice. Before taking any significant step, think of the 5 principles of ethical intelligence. Will your actions cause harm? Will they improve the situation? Are you acting respectfully, fairly, and with love? If so, go ahead. If not, pause. Thank you for watching. This was a summary of a book from the Pursuits section of the Wheel of Your Life. To explore books across the entire Wheel of Life, including new releases, subscribe to the channel.